Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm here with Spy Family Season 2 episode number 9 reaction. Okay, the previous episode we were in the middle of battle. Yor is trying to take those two out of this whole situation. They like went to rendezvous with no, they were supposed to go on a little boat and rendezvous with the ship, and that's what they were doing. But obviously all the assassins, they are like ready to get them now that like it's like now or never. So like a whole fight breaks out. Your literally fights like everyone. Obviously the chief was also like helping her out, but it was mainly Yor and like taking care of all of them, and the chief was like from the back like providing sniper fire, cover fire. And it worked out for a couple of minutes, but then comes in that one samurai guy, and he is like almost able to defeat Yor, and we get to see that Yor was hesitating because as we got to know that she's trying to not let herself get wounded, because obviously what else will he tell, what will he she tell Lloyd and Anya if she gets wounded. And the chief also told her that you're going to get relocated if something, if like a wound or something like happens, or if you die or something. So that's what's going to happen. So yeah, she was hesitating, and even in her head she was thinking, why am I doing this, like, the reason for her doing all of this. And then in the end she comes to the conclusion that she has been doing this all for the people. Obviously, like she was doing at first she was doing it for Yuri, and after Yuri grew up she was confused, as she was thinking like, why am I still continuing this. She didn't have the proper answer, but now she thinks about it and she's like, yeah, I'm doing this for the people, for people like the ordinary people, for Anya, for Lloyd, the two-person that I'm protecting, three-person, the kid as well. So I'm doing it for them. And once she finds her resolve, she immediately defeats the samurai guy, and that's where it kind of ended. So let's see what happens today. This is episode number 9. Let us begin. I'll be putting the subtitles and the timer here. Sync it to whichever is your preference, and let's get started. Okay, here's the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Hmm. Oh my god. Here you on. Okay, let's go. Hmm. Okay. The hand that connects to the future. Okay. Oh, the chief has been knocked out for a while. Oh my, he's still fighting. Okay. I thought like, okay. Oh, will Lloyd hear this? The fireworks have quietened down, you know? Yeah. Wow. Yep, I knew he was going to find something being suspicious. Wow. Wait, what? Bomb? When did that happen? Wait, what is going on? Oh, wait, maybe that is like. Yeah. Didn't. There you go. Yeah. I was like, didn't Anya hear him thinking? So there you go. But there's nobody here, only one. What the? What are all the kids doing? Oh, they're probably outside with. Yeah. Playing basketball? Oh no, is she going to run away or something? Oh my god. Wow. Wait, so this is really a bomb? When? Who planted it and when? There he is. The, the expert is here. Yep, that is definitely Lloyd. Hmm. Hmm. Yep. Hmm. Cover up job to blame the weapon. Yeah. She's using her. Ooh, who is that? Who is that? Yeah. Oh, this guy, the one who was in the on the bruh. He's trying to dip out. Yeah, just leave him. He let him go. Oh, there's it is. Stabby thing. Damn, it lodged pretty. Oh, yeah, she needs her needle thing. Just throw it to her. Oh, she's above. That's problem. Um, I don't know. Damn! Yeah, it's glowing. Oh, it was there. Okay, okay. But how will she know that it's there? Um, what the? Oh, they're trying to run away. Oh no, they're not trying to run. They're trying to. Oh my! Oh! Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! What the hell? Hey! What? How does that even work? Yeah. There you got it. Nice. Where's that guy? The the glasses guy? Damn. Oh whoa. Oh nice. Yeah. Oh. Oh my god. That's it. Yep. Okay. There you go. Yeah, it worked out. Yeah. Yeah. I guess. There you go. That worked out as well. The bomb diffusal, or no? Oh wait. Okay, we did. He did it. Yeah. Toilet. Wait. Okay. Unfortunately, yeah. I don't think that's happening. Wait. Is there more of them? Oh no. Was there more than one? Anya, go in. Peace out. Well, it was the wind. The wind brought it here. Oh my. That was I was just joking. Wait. Oh my god. Yeah, there you go. There's more. And that guy ran away, like the glasses guy. Hmm. It's such a big ship. Where do you even find it? Like, oh, there he is. Oh my god. Anya. Yeah, he didn't obviously. Oh, inside the clock. Yeah. May, maybe. Yeah, there you go. Nice. No, I could make it a little bit more convincing. Yeah, there you go. Come on, open the clock. Yeah, yeah. Goddamn. Hmm. Whoa. Oh, he's coming back. He's like, hello there. Damn. Damn. But they'll be dead, half of them. Oh. Well, you can share. Yep, there's multiple. Yeah, so same. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah. Can you please? Oh no. Not enough time. Oh my god, is he going to throw it on top of them or something? Yeah, it'll probably come. Yeah, it'll come on top of your head. Oh my god. Bro, you're. Nobody cares! Ah, here we go! Your fireworks! Bruh. Poetic justice. You. You're concerned about the clock after seeing that? Was there any more? Oh no. Yeah. So there's more. Yeah, yeah. It's still not gone. Mm. Wait, can they not swim? Oh, it's a okay. Mm. Hmm. Lloyd, yeah. Hmm. Yeah. And there's a wound as well. Hand as well, you know? Yeah. Yeah, she's asleep. Vacation mission. Well, oh my god, she's gonna fall. Wait, wasn't her hand as well? What happened to that? You know, here she grabbed the sword and was bleeding. Did they actually forget to like? Oh my god. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. She grabbed the sword like this, and you know, her hand was bleeding. I was actually more concerned about her hand wound because you know, since it's in the hand, you can actually like see it unless until you wear like gloves or something. And who is like even going to wear like gloves in the middle of a beach? So I was like, okay, that will be a problem, you know, the wound on the hand. They didn't even like, oh, I don't know, like, did I? Was it my mistake? I'm pretty sure she grabbed the sword like this and broke it, and when she grabbed it like this, her hand was bleeding, wasn't it? So okay, I don't know. Okay, that is it. All right, this episode. This is the end of this arc, and excuse me, we get to see the ending part of the battle. Anya versus. Sorry, why did I say Anya? Your versus that samurai guy. And so in the beginning, we get to see that Lloyd and Anya's like coming inside, and they're like, "Oh, it's unfortunate we didn't get to see Mom," you know, while Mom is just fighting on top, like fighting that samurai guy. And here Lloyd sees something weird is going on, and oh wait, okay, I forgot. Let me talk about this episode as a whole. That's what I usually do in the beginning. So a few things I need to mention before I go to a detailed discussion. First of all, like I said, I knew this was going to happen. I knew somehow or the other Lloyd is going to get involved in this, and there you go. As we get to see, it wasn't like really in the main problem that he got involved, but in a in a problem that stemmed from the main problem. You know, that is where he got involved in. That was the whole bomb situation. Obviously, Yor had no clue as to what was going on about this bomb thing. However, Lloyd saw that, and like I said, I knew that they were definitely going to involve Lloyd some way or the other, in this whole scenario. And there you go. That's what I said. This is how it usually goes, in these type of scenarios. Whenever there's like a mystery, secrets type of thing going on, if there's two parties who don't know each other's secret identity, and they come to a place because of a certain mission, the one person who is not involved in that also gets involved in it somehow, and that is the whole Detective Conan like theme that like a lot of animes take. I've seen, Detective Conan does this where there's a secret to keep, and whatever Conan's doing, the other party doesn't know about it, but in the end, somehow or the other party in some way kind of helps in that, in some way or the other, without the secret spilling out. They help, they do play a part in the whole situation. And similarly, Lloyd here as well, he saw what was going on with the whole bomb thing, and he took care of that. And that was a significant part of the problem that he solved. And like Anya has been helping out, like from the first episode, or not first, but from the beginning, from the second episode onwards of this arc. And she also helped in this arc as well by providing Yor with the that thing. I don't know what it's called, the needle thing. So yeah. And that is how Anya helped as well. But Lloyd also played a significant part in today's episode. And it was funny to see how the enemy, the villains, they ended up in the end fighting against each other, and then like scrabbling to get that guy came in, and that guy tried to betray him, and then they started fighting and squabbling amongst each other, and then Lloyd threw the bomb and it like exploded over their head, and they both fell in the water. That was funny because yeah, they got what they deserved. And not only that, yeah, in the end, Yor affirming her, as we got to see in the previous episode, she already realized why she's doing this. She already affirmed her reason for becoming an assassin and why she's keeping on with this job. Here in today's episode, when everything went well, when that lady hugged her, and when the kid also like hugged her, she was like, yeah, this is why I'm still doing this job. It's a difficult job, it's a dangerous job, but yeah, someone has to do it. And yeah, and then so next episode, my guess is the next episode we will be seeing them in that place, the place where they're boarding off that island or whatever. They'll probably like be like a little like a those like beach episodes or whatever. It won't really be a beach episode, I guess, because they're like on a vacation. But it will be like a little like a recreational episode next episode, unless and until they do a time skip and directly goes back or something. I don't think they're going to do that. They're probably going to show something it will be like a chill episode next episode. Anyways, let's see how this goes. And yeah, everything worked out well by the end of it, and mission accomplished, I guess. So there you go. That was this episode. Now, like I said, I'm going to switch to a scene by scene way of discussion. So in the beginning part, Lloyd hears those guys talk about the security guys. What do they call them? The public security or no? Wait a minute. I forgot their name. Security service. Yeah, security service. The security service people, they were like talking about something, and they were like in a hurry or whatever. And Lloyd was like, "What's going on? Like something fishy is going on." And he reads the lips, and he realizes that they're talking about a bomb. And as soon as he thinks that, Anya obviously hears it, and Anya also realizes that something bad is going on. There's bombs. So both of them knows what's going on, and Lloyd is like, "Oh no, what should I do? No, I have Anya with me. Like, should I just leave it to them, or but maybe that's a bit risky, like maybe I should take care of this situation." And he was thinking of all of that, thinking what to do. And Anya's like, I want to play. And I was like, wait, why is Anya like saying this? Because I'm pretty sure Anya, like I was thinking that Anya will probably tell Lloyd that, like some way make him leave and make him do his job. And so when she said like, "Oh, I want to play," I was like, wait, what's happening? Didn't she hear Lloyd thinking in his head? And then the next part, obviously, she's like, "Oh, there, the day center. I want to go there." And I'm like, there you go. So that's what her plan is, So she's like, "Yeah, let me go there." And since Lloyd will have a little bit of time to himself, he can take care of that. So as soon as she makes opportunity for Lloyd is like, "Okay, like, so you go to the daycare." And he puts Anya there, and he leaves to take care of the situation. And now, obviously, Anya is also concerned about yours, so she's like, "I should probably give this lady, the daycare lady, a slip, and just go and take care of the whole situation with mom." So she's like, "Oh, I want to like sketch, and the lady was like, "All right, I'm going to give you a sketchbook." And she tries to find a sketchbook, and she dips. Oh my god. Anyways, now the whole Lloyd situation, obviously Lloyd put on his master disguise and came in front of the bomb, and he's like, "Oh, I'm from the Marines and everything, or like Navy or something," he said. "I know how to dispose of the explosive material and give it to me." Now, this type of situation, I was thinking if any of the public security guys, they would be like, security service guys, they would be like, "Oh no, we can do it, like let us handle it," or something like that. I was thinking. But they were like, "Okay, go ahead, you do it." They just trusted this random guy to defuse a bomb. But then now I'm also thinking, like, who in their right mind would even try to take the responsibility of defusing a bomb? Just imagine just imagine you are in a situation where you have to defuse a bomb, and unless and until you're like extremely confident in your skills, and you're like, "Yeah, I can easily do it, I'm like the best person to do it," unless and until you have that amount of confidence in you, if someone tells you that, "Oh, I have better experience, can you please switch over," I'm sure everyone will be like, "Go ahead, you do it." I don't think anyone will take that responsibility, if they're not that not that what's it called, confident in their skills. And these guys are just public, like security service members. I doubt any one of them have like proper bomb defusal training. Yeah, I'm sure they has gone through bomb defusal training, but I doubt they're as skilled as Lloyd, who has worked as a spy for so many years and everything, or people who are like actual specialists. So someone coming and telling them that, "I have better experience, give it to me," I'm sure they'll be happily giving it to them. They won't take that risk of messing up and blowing the whole thing up and everything. So yeah, and that is why they were like, "Yeah, go ahead." And Lloyd comes in, and Lloyd is like, okay, so Lloyd realized that they are like people that they did this. The culprits are from VIPs from the east, and they've made it seem that it's from the west, so that like the whole blame falls on them. So Lloyd is like, "Okay, let me quickly take care of this," and he just does the job, and everyone's like, "Oh, thank God." But That's not all. There are multiple bombs. They didn't know that at that point of time. But Anya, when she was running to find Yor, she realizes, sees this guy, the guy who was like speaking in the, like, the radio, that shady looking guy, like the uh, reminds me of his face reminds me of Aizawa from My Hero Academia. Oh my god. Yeah, that guy. And he was like, in his head, he was like, oh, there's like bombs, there's multiple one of them. One is over here. And like he was thinking of that, and your Lloyd, Anya's like, oh no, so there's more. And oh no, sorry. No, that happens later. Oh, never mind. At first, he was thinking about Yor and the assassin. No, that happens later with that other, the glasses guy. Never mind. I like kind of mix things up. Okay. Here Anya hears him thinking about Yor and thinking like, oh my god, what a terrifying woman, And she realizes where Yor is at the top deck or whatever, and she was like, okay, so that's where Mom is. That's what happened. The bomb thing happens later. I mixed it up. Um, and she goes to that place and finds Yor's hairpin. I think that's a hairpin, isn't it? I'm not really sure what it is. It's like a needle hairpin kind of thing. Whatever it is, like she finds it and she like picks it out. And on top, Yor is fighting, and Yor is struggling because she doesn't have her weapon with her. She's not able to get that range. And this guy has a freaking katana. He has like extreme range. So, and you can see he is a master of the sword. So anyone coming within his range will immediately be cut down. So you cannot even go close to him. If this was an amateur, I'm pretty sure you could have taken care of him without a weapon. But this guy was a master of the sword, and within the range, anyone who comes, he'll probably cut him down immediately. So unless and until Yor gets that extra range as well, it'll be difficult. So Yor was struggling extremely over here, and Anya's like, oh no, what should I do? And Anya's like, alright, you know what? I'm going to use my super ultimate special skill. And she throws it. Thank God the deck was like in a, like, like kind of over there in front, instead of like, I was thinking like the deck was on top, like this. If it was like this, I doubt Anya could have like brought it up. How could she have done that? It was in that direction, the other direction, where he could just throw like this. So thank God it was like that. So she got that energy and she threw it, and it almost was going to drop down, but thankfully it doesn't. It kind of like just falls on top of the deck. This is so hilarious. I was like, how is Yor going to find that? Like she doesn't know it's over there. But not to worry, these two guys, the guys who were like with the guns, they were like, oh, we take care of our targets, and they, with a gun, they go and try to like deal with the those two guys, the girl, the lady, and I forgot their names, the clients, the two clients. They go and try to take care of them, and they trip on that thing. This guy falls down, and his gun like automatically like starts like shooting. The bullet goes and hits the other guy's backside, and he whacks his head. Oh my god. Whacks his head and falls down, and the pin, the needle, it drops down bouncing and just lodges itself in his back. There you go. This is why always keep in mind, like do not put your finger on the freaking trigger of a gun, when you're not pointing, like when you're not trying to shoot anyone or shoot anything. Do not do that. This guy had his freaking finger probably put on the trigger, and that's how he was going. So he fell down, and and the gun like shot off. That's why you don't, what you don't do. Always keep your finger away from it. Unless and until you're in a situation where you need to do that. Yeah, great. But because of that, I guess, Yor was like, what type of commotion was that? Like, and looks at that part and sees that the needle is on and that guy, and she's like, okay, there's my needle. And she goes it, gets it, and the final standoff between the samurai guy and Yor, this dude, the glasses dude, he tries to shoot Yor, but the chief takes care of him by shooting him back. And yeah, Yor uses her thing to take care of him. And you know what he did? Like he kind of like used his katana like this, and Yor kind of scaled around it with her needle thing, and went close to him, and then whacked him in the head, or like like just I don't know if he died or something. I'm not sure what happened, but either she knocked him out or she killed him. But either way, worked out. And there you go. And Anya's like, "Oh, is everything okay?" And she kind of tries to hear what's going on, and she hears that Yor is like, "Oh, thank God, everything is fine now." And Anya's like, "Oh, nice. It worked out." Now, problem is still ongoing with the whole bomb situation. Lloyd has taken care of that bomb, but like as we get to see, like there's multiple bombs, so that whole situation comes in. Oh, before that, Yor was like, where did this needle come from? What's so funny? I was just joking here. I was like, maybe she's going to say something like, oh, maybe the wind blew it over here. That's literally what she said immediately after I made that joke. Oh my God. Immediately after I made that joke, she literally said that. Probably just got blown by the wind. Oh no. That's funny. Okay. Right. Now we get to see the glasses guy have run away from there. And yeah. Okay, so now they're like there might be multiple bombs, like so like should not let anyone know, should not make the people panic, we try to find the other bombs, and make sure nobody gets to know that. And they start there like like rounds trying to find out where the bombs are. Anya, in the middle of the way from coming back, bumps across the glasses guy, and the glasses guy was thinking like like thinking of like all that stuff, thinking about Yor and the whole battle and everything. And he smelled the gunpowder, looked at the clock, and he was like, oh no, there's a bomb there. And then he's like, wait, did that guy do this? Now obviously Anya realized that the bomb is in the clock. So what's interesting about this scene? Like nobody probably would have come here, trying to like find the bomb in this place. The fact that Anya was able to realize that by like with her Esper ability, and the guy was able to smell that, and Anya heard that in his head, that made the discovery of this bomb possible. If she didn't do that, this bomb would have gone off, probably taking a lot of lives. Like just think about it. When Lloyd comes in later on, he's like, wait, what? They put a bomb over here? That's weird. Like that obviously means nobody checked this place, and nobody even thought about something like that happening here. Also, another thing, the fact that when Lloyd was trying to defuse the bomb, he realized that the time is like almost up. So he grabs the clock and throws it in the water. That also, makes us think and makes us realize that if Anya didn't realize that, or if Anya didn't, like track that, or if Anya was not in that place, and if that guy was also not in the place and he didn't smell that, the bomb would have gone off, before they found it. Before they could have found it, it probably would have gone off. So yeah, Anya actually saved the day, like really, like the first with the whole situation, and then with the bomb situation as well. And yeah, and the way she does that is pretty funny. She's like, how can I tell the people that like the guard, like those guys, the security guys, to take a look at the clock? And she's like, okay, she's like, oh, like I saw a strange old man putting some snot on the clock. And the guy was like, like yeah, it's fine, like just like we have way too much important stuff to do than like wipe off a snot. But then he was like, wait a minute, she is saying that a strange old man was like fiddling with the clock. just in case, let me check. And thank God he did that, because they got it. And I don't know. I feel like if this. Oh, but Anya probably wouldn't be able to do that. I was gonna say if she wasn't able to convince that guy to open the clock, like I was like, oh, if Anya could like yank it open or something and like made brought it to someone's attention, maybe it could have worked like that. But Anya wouldn't be able to do that. She's a kid. She cannot even reach that the clock. How could she even do that? She cannot. So the fact that the guy actually checked it out again helped out. He could have just been like, oh, kid, just speaking nonsense. Let's ignore her and just left. But the fact that he was like had enough brains in his head to be like, all right, you know what, the kid is saying that a guy was fiddling with it, so maybe just in case, that was like that was good. It saved the day. And while all of this is happening, the glasses guy, he comes down in the boat and he's like, oh, you betrayed us, with the other guy, and he's like pointing his knife at him. And he's like, why do you do this? And like, and you can see he said this before as well, like he wants his clients to be happy and everything, like wants to do a good job, while this guy is like, I don't care, the clients can go to hell, like the garden is over there, our targets are over there, it'll work out by the end of it. So obviously their way of looking at the situation was completely the opposite. And not only that, like obviously he was, like he had plans to betray him from the beginning and take the money and run. So he was like, he has no plans on letting him board the boat, so he also pointed his gun at him, and they were like fighting amongst each other. While over there, Lloyd gets the phone call, comes in and sees the clock and the bomb inside of it, and he realizes there's not enough time. He yanks the clock out, throws it into the water, and it explodes over those two guys' head, and they fall in the water. There you go. I don't know why this guy was like, the other guy, he was like, oh, it's an antique vintage clock. Like, bro, you want to you want to save your antique clock, or you want to save the ship and the people in it? what is, what are you talking about? Oh boy. Right. Now, everything worked out. There's no other bombs after that. Anya has done her job, and the daycare lady came in and she's like, "Where have you been?" And Anya's like, "Oh, I went to poop." I love the fact that Anya was like, "Oh, there might be more bombs left," and she's like, "Yeah, you like come with me. I'll take you to the toilet." She thought she was talking about her poop. Uh, oh, as bombs. Oh my god, that's funny. Yeah. She's like, oh, there are still bombs left. The daycare lady is like, what? You still haven't pooped enough? Oh no. What the hell? Oh boy. Right. So there you go. Everything's okay now, and yeah, all's well that ends well. Now, in the end, your is there, and all the client and everyone is over there, and the lady, she was like, thanks for helping us out, and hugs her. And you're like, oh, I'm like bloody and everything, your dress will. And she's like, don't worry about it. And she is like, oh, my kid also wants to hug you. And yeah, he also hugs her. And Anya's like, yeah, like this is why I am doing this, to help the people, and all these innocent kids and everyone, people as well. So there you go, mission accomplished. They are off. And the chief was like, don't get sentimental, we're soldiers, we're supposed to do this. But then in the end he was like, you know what, just like Lloyd, like Mr. Forger sent a message to you, the island, like he will be waiting for you there. Forger says he wants to meet you tomorrow on the island when the ship is headed to. And he's like, go ahead, like you deserve this little, like not vacation, but this little break time, and I'll take care of everything else. And gives her the ice pack or whatever to, like, reduce the swelling. and he's like, also take care of your wounds. Do not let them see that. Put like a long overcoat or something like that to keep it hidden. Yeah. And yeah, Lloyd has also done his job, and he came back to the daycare center, and Anya's asleep as well. Anya has also done her job. So yeah, Lloyd takes Anya, and Lloyd is like, oh, I left my family again. And then he's like, wait a minute, this is just a pretend family. What am I even saying? Right. Anyways, they come like they go to sleep and everything, and in the morning, like we are here at that island wherever they're like heading towards, and Anya wakes up, and Anya's very happy. Anya's like very happy, obviously, because Yor will be there and everyone will be there, and we see Yor patching herself up. Here's what I'm trying to say here. I was actually concerned about her wound in the palm. There was definitely a wound in her palm. When she grabbed the sword, broke it, I remember seeing her bleeding. I was actually concerned more about that, and I was thinking, how is she going to hide that? Like you can hide the wound here, you can hide the wound on your chest, like you can do all of that. You can, like, the swelling and everything, you can take care of that. What about the wound on your hand? It was a pretty deep wound. She actually grabbed the katana like this and squeezed it and broke it. It will leave a deep wound in your hand, and that is why I was thinking, like, how is she going to cover that up? There is no wound. Okay, it's either it was like a mistake, like in drawing or like animation or something, or it was my mistake. Did I actually see it wrong? Was she not wounded in her hand? I'm pretty sure in the previous episode I saw her grab the sword and break it, and her hand was bleeding. So I'm not really sure about that. If like I probably need to go and check it. Because I was actually concerned more about the hand wound, the palm wound that she got. But there's no wound here. I can see she has bandaged this part, and that's it. And obviously, I'm guessing there's like a wound in her chest as well. But there's no like palm wound that she should have gotten. I don't see it. Anyways, so yeah, and there you go. They reach the island, and that's where it ended. So that is it. Now, I'm guessing next episode, like I said, would be a break episode, like a little recreation episode. And they'll probably reach the island and they'll probably hang out as a family. That's what I'm guessing. Let's see. So there you go. That is it, guys. That is my reaction to episode number 9 of Spy Family Season 2. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel or you haven't subscribed. Comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know. I'll check them out. And that is it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next week with another episode of Spy Family. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.